Hello and welcome back to Factorio. Yes, we're joining where we left off last episode, right here in the power town, and we're grabbing just a few more accumulators, and we'll also head back up to get a few more solar panels because we are desperately needing stuff. So while we're traveling here, let's talk a little bit action plan. So we're first gonna kind of continue to expand a tiny bit our solar panels. I think that's going to be a necessity because unfortunately we are still experiencing, not sure how you call it, like how do you call it when you have not like blackouts in the sense of, oh, my game is freezing. Just see a bit. Okay, it just kind of, I guess, auto-saved and then I crashed. So what do you call it when you have not really blackouts? Like it kind of doesn't completely black out, but it fades out. Like we have less energy than we need. And then we're just kind of slowing production down, and then the solar panels kick back in when the sun rises. Pretty much like that. So we kind of have like semi-blackout or whatever. So that's not a good state to be in. We can agree on that. And we have like much less solar panels than I really want. So maybe we'll just, for now... is that how little we produce actually? I guess for now, we'll just park that stuff here then, and we'll pay our attention to something else, because I do have a plan, and that plan is we are going to go towards nuclear energy. Now that sounds really good, but it actually will be a little bit of a longer term project, because to get to nuclear energy we're going to have to do magenta signs. Yeah, but we do need nuclear stuff. Effect transmission, beacon, transmit the effect, upgrade modules to nearby friendly entities. Oh, that sounds really handy. Coal liquefaction, that stuff we don't need. At least not yet. Uranium stuff. I actually have to say, like, I don't remember anything about the uranium stuff, to be honest, from my previous playthroughs of this game. I remember one funny incident where one of my colleagues at work, like literally at work, we had like a Factorio game going sometimes, like kind of a LAN party after hours. And one of my colleagues, he built like the most insane, like over-engineered stuff, and he was always responsible for doing our electricity grid, and he over-engineered our electricity grid so much that we had like so much power that it was not even an issue to talk about. So I wish I had Marcel here with me to manage things for me, but alas, I'm playing this single player. So he's also no longer working for the company. It was like almost 7 years ago. So let's see here. There seems to be a little bit of something happening here that hasn't happened in quite a long time. So we're gonna resolve that here quickly. And what do we need to get to nuclear stuff? Well, actually, I think the better way would have been to just kind of automate them. So we can tell this guy to not pick up stuff, because probably the fuel is basically full. It's completely nonsense that he even gets in there. Same with this guy, probably. Just continue on. You guys don't need fuel. Just continue on. That hopefully should resolve things a bit. Just continue on. You don't need fuel, man. You don't need fuel. Okay. So what do we need for magenta signs? That's the big question on my mind. Magenta signs here. Rails, electric furnaces, and productivity. So rails means stone. And steel. And iron sticks. Well, iron sticks will produce for sure locally. Stone, we don't have it anywhere. So let's firstly dig into the stone topic. So there's some good stone here in Oil Town that we could mine, and it's nearby. So I feel like we'll just head over there quickly and just take care of that. So a few miners. Do we have miners here? Absolutely. Quite a lot of them. So we shall. And there's some power issues, you can see. That's why you need that stuff. Alright, so my friends, my robot friends, help me out here quickly. All these dead trees from the oil production. And that's gonna be where we build a station probably. Yeah, kind of. So this is kind of a double tracked line. So I would love to come out here and then build a nice little station up here. And then join that line also, kind of there. Let's see, can I do that in a good way? Yeah, like that, more or less. And we'll just do it like that. Okay. Probably. So left side here like that. Yes. Then here. Okay, that would work. Good stuff. Then let's put the miners down and let's get some stone on the belts. So yeah, nuclear power is gonna save us, but for that we also will require quite a bit of research first, and also, as I said, or what I was trying to say when I was interrupted consistently, we also need to get what do we need actually? I'm completely losing my train of thought. What we need is like, yeah, resources. We need to mine uranium, we need to get the science done. So there's lots of like moving parts to that whole equation that we have to figure out. Not that that's not possible, that's all very possible, but it requires a bit of things from me. So loading station, for example, which we probably want to place first the actual station. Like here. So this is gonna be the oil town. Not sure if that's written like that. Oil town. Well, stone pickup. As weird as that is, it's gonna be here. Come on, man. Substations. And then just a bit something here in the middle. Yeah, everything is nicely extracting. So then we'll try to come in over here in some sensible way. This does not need to be crazy, but it should be at least halfway good. So let's do this like that. And we want these ones can go like this. So, like so, like so, and these ones. Okay, then a few Steel chests. Should do the trick. Yeah. That is nice stone on the line. Don't have the train yet, but that's fine. So we have stone. We can build the rail company very soon. Probably just in a bit. We'll just already produce like a few of the things that we require for it. Yeah, we would love to pick up a bit of steel on the way. So what else we need for magenta signs? We would need then electric furnaces and productivity modules. Electric furnaces, we have everything on the line, I think, except stone bricks. Stone bricks we produce, but we don't actually have them on the line per se. We have walls on the line because we're producing it also at very low capacity, I guess. So I think it would be time to expand stone place to like a much bigger facility probably, and also deliver stuff to there, because I think we're running out of resources here at some point. There's still like quite a bit here, I guess, left. How do I check it? I think you can just hover here. Stone place here. 357,000 stone still available, and here's 3 million. Yeah, definitely by a factor of 10, that's more. Okay, yeah, we'll have to expand that facility, but that's pretty easy. And for productivity modules, what we will need later, we will do productivity module 1. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Cool. Then we just need to expand the stone town, and then we have at least all the raw resources on the map. So that's kind of the first step I want to take. So we will just get to the engine factories quickly. I think they're nearby. We're here actually is Völklingen, so Völklingen always very nicely centrally located. It's a perfect location, to be honest, on this map. It's so good to pick stuff from here, and productions are looking much better than ever before. So we'll steal some of that stuff here. No, that is definitely a full cargo. And we'll prepare ourselves a bit to construct things. Be a few more of those. What else could we need? Definitely a few underground, a few splitters. Do we have some belts in the car? I hope so, because we don't have any in inventory. Probably if we have some more time, we just craft green stuff. Okay, do we need steel? Maybe we can pick up a bit of steel here as well while we're here, right? Okay, I take everything back about the about how much we're producing here. It's too little at least. Okay, let's head over to the stone town, or not stone town, it's called the stone place, and I'm not sure, we'll probably rename it. I'm already thinking about like rolling stones, just for, is that fun? I think that's kind of fun. The rolling stones here. Alright, that could be. So it's called Stone Place Walls, and this is the train that only comes here, the only train that comes here. It delivers mainly to the Area 51. So we'll expand that quite a bit. So for that, we can already decimate this little pittance of a forest, what probably was a forest at one point, I don't recall. But you can see how this game really forces you to hurt the environment quite a bit. And here we have like a little bit of local production, that's nice. But yeah, I will basically tear everything down here. I'm just kind of like want to send the train here on the way, to be honest, so that we're out of the thick of it. And then we're gonna tear all this stuff down. All of it, yeah. This will be redone. Of course, I'm picking the moment when it's dark. I hope you will forgive me, but it should get light soon. So we'll build out the stations in like that way, like our more kind of usual design, I guess, to curve them inwards like this, and then make a larger area here. And what we will be loading here is probably only walls and stones, yeah, for sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this, yeah. Until when does it curve here? Yeah, maybe. Looks it symmetrical? It looks symmetrical for me. Okay. Then chains. So let's take a look here. The ones that where you come in here, it needs to be a chain. And then the ones where you come along here, I want to be chains here. Like this. And these ones I want to be chains. Oh my god, man. Don't scare me like that, man. This one needs to be a chain. This one does not need to be a chain, does it? You can, like, when you come here, this one is like going in here. This one can, I mean, it could be a chain, I guess. Everything could be a chain in the end. Let's do this one as a chain as well, I guess. So they can come out here. This is the entrance here. This one needs to be a chain. Then down here, when they come out there, probably that's okay. They don't need to be any more chains, I think. Even I think a few are unnecessary. But anyway, when they come out here, we will place chain signal here. And we will place normal signal here for entrances. And we definitely want to produce more chain signals. I think we probably already do. Okay, so okay, where's my car? Down there. Okay, because we're gonna put some of that garbage in there. Stones, that stuff, don't need it. So, next up, we have a delivery. Actually, we forgot. We need to have delivery as well for stones, for raw stones. So how much we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually calculate the distance from down here. It's easier. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then until about here, and then joining it back in, and then we will put signals. Let's put first normal signals. Later on, one of them should be a chain, just in case I forget. This should be a normal one, I guess, or should be a chain. I think they all should be chains, to be honest. Shouldn't they be? At least it wouldn't hurt if they are. Okay, robots need to charge, I guess. They're a little bit overwhelmed. Chain, 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 chain. Good stuff. Then we need a few ports, not ports, stations. So we will have one here. This is gonna be the rolling stones delivery. Perfect. Love it. My girlfriend's a big fan of the Rolling Stones. And yeah, they're a good band. Why not? Oh, nice. It's nice to see when the robots are doing all the hard work of cleaning something up. Very cool. Okay, so we'll have here that was the delivery station, so we'll have one area for unloading, which will be right here. And then we will have like a area for mining. That will be up here. So we'll try to extract the last remaining bits of this place. And we will basically route them also over there so that they're kind of like in a unified direction, more or less. What's this train stopping for? Why are they on opposing sides? What happened there? So this train is on the wrong side, isn't it? Or is it wanting to go up? Ah, it's wanting to go up. I see. Okay, so there's one train here that doesn't know where to go. That's the problem. Okay, just continue on, please. Coding station 1 and 2. Are you kidding me? No, you're just going to 2 now. Just go to 2 directly. Yeah, you want to go to iron ore drop off. You just also go somewhere else. Just get away, guys. Things are not perfect, but like with pretty minimal interaction, so it's fine. So this one is the local production. This one is the outside of town production, and we're kind of joining those two in. So we will have a line that goes here and one that goes here, and we will put the stuff in there like this. Well, not quite like this, because that's, no, actually it works. What am I saying? It's perfectly fine. And then, yeah, probably go with the single one. And here we can do an input priority on the right side. So we want to use the local production first if we have it, just so that we can empty this out and then delete it. Okay, local production is getting there. Then let's connect that up. Nice. So next, what else we have? We still work on our throughput stuff, so we cannot quite do the other stuff yet. What I need afterwards is to smelt them, right? You smelt the stones? That's right. I think so. Okay, that we can build here, kind of. And the ideal setup would be 3 in the middle, because you have kind of the output in the middle, like this, and the inputs here. And then you can put one line like this, and one line you can do like this. And then you have the output here in the middle, and we'll route it here, because those are already the first export good pay, basically. Then we'll see about that, like this probably. Yeah. Then we can copy this, and well, let's maybe put a few lamps also in that template. And yeah, copy this and paste that here, here, there, there, there. Something like that should be good. Yeah. Okay, first things are rolling off. So we want to keep some space over here free, I think. Probably we will move that down probably somewhere else. So let's copy that quickly and put that somewhere where it doesn't hurt us as much in the annoyance area. So we put that right over here with a connection, obviously, and then deconstruct it. I love that. That's so cool. Yeah, and guys, you can already keep flying. Do they first drop it in my inventory, or they are smart enough to do it correctly? Yeah, they're really smart. Love it. I love robots. So looking forward to having more robots. I already have like my vacuum cleaner robot. It's so good. I love it. To not do that nonsense by myself. Alright, this one we might mirror down here, so we'll keep the space open for that, and I want to have like the wall stuff kind of more in this area, so that's gonna be where we do wall stuff. And for wall stuff, you what need? Not correct English, but okay, let's see. Wall stuff, what need? Stone bricks. Cool. Well, that's easy. That's easy. Well, should we do our underground belt? Is kind of unnecessary, really, to do it like that. Basically, if you just have like wall stuff anyway, like this, we could just do it like this. But if we're gonna do that, I would love to align it kind of in such a way that it aligns with the station. To align it with the station, I kind of want to build the station, but like I'm still crafting all sorts of things, not the stations. So Let me just skip through that a bit. Yeah, and now we're starting on the stations a bit. Need some more bells for sure. What else we want to have? If in doubt, always craft green. Green is always needed. Yeah, one train is lacking directions, that's what we're trying to fix. So, 2 more stations. This is going to be the Rolling Stones delivery. This is going to be the Rolling Stones. Stones? I think they're called bricks, actually, to be honest. Aren't they? Stone bricks, correct. Another brick in the wall? No, that's a different band. Rolling Stones. Walls. Good stuff. So now, train that cannot find path to destination. You can come instead to the Rolling Stones walls. That was not what I intended. How do I get that train again? That is you. Rolling Stones walls. Come here, delete that. So here you're gonna go full cargo, inventory, time passed, or inactivity, which will be the case initially here because we don't have anything for you to load. At area 51 you just idle around. I guess that's fine. There's only one train delivering there. You can stay there as an extra storage area to just help them with that. Cool. Blueprints I accidentally created. We'll be deleting them. So then loading stations 2 times. First one, second one. And like this. Okay, and that's what I meant when I said we can just maybe align them. We could just now place the things here like this. And then put the outputs there. Like that. Come on. So this is gonna be walls. There will be a power pole somewhere. Like every second one, something like that. Like this, like this. Lights. Why not? Seems unsymmetrical. I mean, we don't need to save on lights. Build a few more lights, that's fine. We need inserters. Crazy. Probably we have some stuff in our car that we could take out. So like this, and then this one. Okay, now clone that in. Good that I remembered that. And then here we go with the stone bricks. And then that's, and then this one will also be stone bricks. That also needs to be adjusted there. That we kind of put splitters. There we go. And then this will be stone bricks and this will be stone bricks. So stone bricks need to be ending up here, and they need to be split into these 2 areas here, more or less. That's kind of the idea, which is fine. They just come from there. We'll route them like this. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Just a bit more cable management. Like that and like this. And the stations are nicely illuminated. And in a second, the first walls should be going. We're needing a bit more fast inserters, seems like. No problemo. Okay, things are looking up. We are needing a bit more smelters. Okay, we don't have advanced electronic circuits enough. Ugh. Alright. So, that's fine. We'll figure it out in a second. Let's see about that stuff. Okay, works. Sure, buddy. Alright. Then, let's quickly get some advanced circuits after we take a peek at this nonsense again. Is it flowing? Yeah, it is. So, no need to intervene, I guess, right now. It should be fine. Oh, so satellites. Do we have some... we look at this, like what we have here, like nonsense that I'm going out. Probably somebody was already knowing it. Alright, good stuff. Cloning. Yeah, robots make scaling up much more fun, don't they? And do we have radars? No, we do not. We do have some other good stuff though that I want. Okay, radars. A few more radars wouldn't hurt. And then we want to do. This one is kind of a not so great thing, to be honest, like this, because it doesn't give us a lot of space. So let's do that a tiny bit differently and go up here. And we can come out there as well, a bit further out. So the split basically stays here. That's the correct thing. But what I want is like to split it before that split, so that it also goes down here. And then we split it kind of here. Like so. Then this one comes in out here and just follows along there, so that we increase the smelting capacities quite a bit. And then just hook that up here. And then these two we can actually technically just route in there. That's actually nice, then we don't have to do anything else. The only thing is we want to set the input parity as I detailed earlier. And that should give us more smelting stuff, which is exactly needed. And we need a few more lamps as well. And then we should be pretty good. We need then to create the engine to pick up the stone from the oil town. Come on. There we are. Okay, good stuff. Done. And radars, yes. Like this, and duck. Done. So let's get to engine place after. Maybe actually, now that I'm having this nonsense all here, and well, actually, let's put the car over here. I can unload a bit. So firstly, with all these nonsense stones, good. Now with the stuff here, okay, that is good. Anything else we can throw out here? No, I think not. The rest of the stuff here is kind of... there's a few more stones. But the rest of the stuff here is kind of useful. Okay, we are going down towards where we make engines. That should be the BMW factory, I believe. Which hopefully we can find. I not aware of it where it is exactly, but it should not be too hard. For Christ's sake. Problem is more the navigation than anything else here. So we don't really have a highway system, we have like a good train system. Which is nice, but we don't have public transportation and we now ruined our car. Alright. I mean, there was nothing really worthwhile in there, I think. Mostly it was... like... mostly it was stuff such as like the stuff that keeps our engines running, you know, that type of nonsense. I wanted to catch that train maybe to get some fuel. That train here. I should have not stopped it so far away, probably. Okay. That was dumb. Alright. But let's just finish the episode off with building the trains and then we have done our job. So what I wanted was to just grab like a bit of your fuel and then you can already continue on. Sorry for the disturbance. I think one of my robots left to come along with it. I hope he returns. Okay. I don't like this tank so much because it's so slow. It's so much harder to navigate with it. And we didn't have like our reserve car. Usually I carry a second car, but I think I destroyed already the first car and now I destroyed also the second car, so that's why we're lacking it. Do we have any of our robots? Yeah, 25, I saw it. Okay, what is that here? That is the... that used to be the robot frame, whatever, low density thing. I think the engine factories are over here. So we'll just make our way there quickly. I think we lost some of our tank ammunition and stuff like that, so there's a little bit of a miss for sure. But that's, yeah, that is our science factory, looks to be. Oh, what is that train here? It seemed like it was only there for like half a second. Why is that? It went to low density to empty the cargo, but it was already empty because there was no low density, I guess, that it picked up. Probably. Just looked suspicious. But we are progressing with science, so there must be some production happening. Oh, okay, finally we're here. So we are doing the engines, and the engines are put up here. Nice. Okay, I think we need 50 or something, or more probably with the car that we also want to craft. So one car please, one train, and how much we more need? It's like 12 more, 20 in total. That's not too bad. And 17, 18, 19, 20, there we go. And 3 of that, and we probably need another train because we need one train to deliver the stone and we need one more train to deliver the bricks afterwards. Yes. Okay, I see. Okay, firstly let's get that tank out and let's put the car here. Can I take from you stuff because you clearly don't need it, right? We need another 40. Okay, that's 1, 1, 2, 3. Also from that. Okay, I guess I can also run along here just to grab a few more. how much more we need. 4 more. No problemo. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And we got him. Okay, then that should be decent. So let's then abuse this station here to configure our trains. That would be really bad if you configured them on the line here, because that would mean that they immediately get loaded with all sorts of nonsense. So instead our trains will be configured here. On the main line, because that's how you do. Yeah, then like we will have to give them some amount of fuel, which we don't really have much of. Yeah. That's okay. We will immediately send them to get fueled, so this should be more than enough, I think. I don't have anything else. I thought I kind of left a bit in my inventory. Okay. Okay, firstly, you're going to go, let me just check with which coaling station we want to send them to. Coaling 2 for the Rolling Stones, because we see that coaling 1 is definitely overloaded, even though it's probably, I mean, the coaling 1 is here. It makes definitely more sense probably, but coaling 2 is going to be it, I guess. From Oil Town, it makes no sense. They need to go to coaling 1, to be honest. It makes much more sense, especially the first one. The other one we could discuss where it needs to go for coaling afterwards. So let's go with coaling station 1. You go there to inactivity or time passed, as you do. Then afterwards you go from Rolling Stones delivery, and you will come from Oil Town stone pickup, time passed, inactivity, full cargo. You could make an argument you can always full load first and then only depart, but I think it's okay that it kind of always delivers some stones at least. So empty cargo on the Rolling Stones delivery, and here you can go inactivity and time passed. You could also make the argument that it could stay here forever basically until it's unloaded everything, because right now it's the only consumer that it delivers to. But well, let's not get into that discussion, I guess. That's fine. So the second one here, we'll send it to coaling 2, and then we will send it to the Rolling Stones one. Rolling Stones bricks. That's what it's gonna have. So here it will full cargo, and we'll just do it at full cargo so that it stays there at least, because I don't want it to run around unnecessarily. Well, probably we'll put a time passed also. Yeah, it needs. I just wanted to stay in the station because I don't want to check it right now, because right now it will have only one kind of run. Basically, that's the problem. 120 full load inactivity is missing, and then these should be ore. I mean, let's just put it like in a weird way so that later on I remember that it's kind of weirdly configured. Just so that I remember later on this needs to be fixed. Sorry, not on the coaling station, of course, which fine. Here, passenger present. Yeah, those should be and then this is like station is full or whatever. Yeah, that it just stays there for sure, and then firstly we'll send it here to the coaling station to get fueled up. And that is great, because now we have upgraded our coaling station here, our Rolling Stone station, formerly known as the Stone Place, and now it's producing some stuff. Probably could be more, but like as soon as we are delivering the first stones, which there are already plenty of waiting here, this will be getting really good. And then we're gonna produce rails, yeah. And that'll be for next episode. Thanks for watching this one, and see you then.